You are super clear about your objectives. You know well who you are and what you stand for. And the technical details? In the bag. Now it's time to think about your ideal clients. This is day 3 and today is all about your target audience. Who is your ideal client? Who you are trying to reach? You already know what kind of content you should write to attract your ideal clients. The same should be done with your photos. As I've mentioned before, if your clients are nowhere to be found, your photos will not resonate with them. They will not connect to your images. So your photos need to appeal to what they believe in, to what they are, to what they want. And more specifically, your photos need to appeal to those who you can help with your work and that who have the money and who want to be helped by you. Demographics, that means the age, the gender, location, and social status of the persons that are in your target audience, and their psychographics, that means the needs, the feelings, the problems, the perception of themselves, influence how your audience will respond to your photos you select and what they are attracted to. Not everything works for everyone. Take out of your mind the idea that luxurious photos look better for attracting this and that type of clients. Not everything works for everyone. You need to know exactly who you're targeting in order to establish that emotional connection between you and your clients with your images. Let me give you an example about this. What do you think about when I say the word wizard? I did a test in my social media. What I discovered is that according to the generation of the different persons, the word wizard evokes different memories. For those who were in their 60s, the word wizard made them thought about Merlin. For those who are in their 40s, the word wizard made them think about Gandalf. And for those who are in their 20s and 30s, wizard made them think about Harry Potter. 3 iconic literature books, 3 different images of the word wizard. If you don't know who you're talking to, you would direct the wrong image at them. Different generations are influenced by different movies, by different books, by different TV shows, different music, and different brands need to know the difference between this. They need to know specifically what your clients like in order to connect with them. Choosing photos that our clients adore and are happy to share is a matter of empathy, of care, of connection. Getting to know your clients is about actually caring about making their lives better. And remember, when you fake it, it shows. Don't put a photo of a cupcake in your photos if you don't actually like cupcakes. Don't say that you like something that you don't like. Don't show it to others if it doesn't make your heart beat faster and gives you butterfly in your stomach. In order to make sure that you are on the right track, here are some questions that you should be asking yourself. Number 1, who do I love working with? Remember the time you worked with someone who inspired you to do your best work? Someone that you felt happy to go to work with? What were the characteristics of those persons? Think about them, write them down. They will get you on the right track. It doesn't matter if this person was not a client. Maybe it was your boss when you were still in 9 to 5, a teacher in high school, or even a colleague that you really clicked with. What matters is that to remember how you felt, to remember the energy of these persons and bring it back. I want to feel like this, I want to work like this with somebody else. Once you have connected to that energy, you need to think, what do those that I love working with have in common? Is it the way they talk, the music they listen to, the brands that they prefer? Or is it the way that they are feeling when they reach out for you to help them? Ask yourself, how do your best clients live? Where are they in life? What do they like? What kind of life do they aspire to be? What is missing from their life? What makes them happy? What are their values? Look for the points of connection. Another type of questions that can ask you is, what do your best clients like? What kind of causes do they support? What's their spirituality? What books do they read? What movies do they adore? What do they watch on TV? What do they do in their free time? Who do they want to become? What are their hopes and dreams? What makes them cry? What makes them laugh? What do they need? How do they want to feel after working with you? What magazines do they read? Which shows do they watch on TV? What do they pin? Make a list of all their qualities, the likes, dislikes, and find the connection. This is about paying attention. I make it a practice to regularly engage with my clients on social media, to follow them and to see what it is that they are needing and what it is that they like. It is, of course, a joy for me to do it because I absolutely adore my clients, but it is an essential part of my work as well. I need to understand everything about them in order to be able to attract others like them. The more you know about the people that you want to attract, the easier it is to do so, and the easier it is to create visual content that they will respond to. Now, when it comes to creating visual content for your clients, we are going to see exactly how to use that later so that it is not something fake. Remember, fake does not work here. What we want is to really understand them and to see what is the point of connection between us. The number two is what do your customers need from you? What do they want from your products and services? What I am asking you to consider is your products and services from your client's point of view, not your own. I'm asking you to make sure that you really understand your client's motivations for buying from you. You need to understand what they truly want and what they truly need, because sometimes this is unsaid. You need to know exactly what is this hidden motivation for them to purchase your services. You need to know whether they're driven by fear, by joy, by frustration, by tiredness. What would be the ideal solution to their problems? You need to make sure that you know the answer to this. This is really, really the key to getting both content and images that works perfectly for your clients. The reason this matters is because photographing the end result and the specific qualities that your clients are looking for is what will make them attractive like bees to honey to your products. When you photograph exactly this is when you are showing them exactly what they need in order to commit to hiring you. Photographing the qualities that pull your customers to your products to make photos more effective. Ask your customers about the reasons why they chose you and then photograph that. Observe how they use your products. Select or commission photos with that in mind. Number three, what do you want your audience to feel when they see your photos? Remember, different lighting techniques, different camera angles cause different reactions. I'm not asking you to know how to do this, but you do need to know what you want to create, what you want to convey in them, what you want to elicit as emotion, as emotional reaction in your customers. Then the photographer will take care of the rest. What I'm asking you to be aware of is the fact that your images provoke emotions and to choose the emotions that you want to convey consciously and intentionally. Pick no more than 2 or 3 selected feelings that you want people to have about your brand and of your photos as part of your brand. And then do the same thing that you did for your objectives. Go to Pinterest, open a board for each of the feelings and start pinning images. After a week, analyze them and see where you can find the patterns. If you haven't downloaded yet your worksheet, do it right now. Get the worksheet, print it, write all the answers and get them ready. In the next video, comes the fun part. We will see how to put all of these together to create brand awareness, empathy and connection, and sales.